All right. Most AI assistants live in your phone. This one lives in your line of sight. I'm Mario. This is TapInsight. It turns a regular pair of AR glasses, the X3 Pros, into something that sees what you see, hears what you ask, and actually does the thing. 10 minutes, no slides. So with the glasses on, there's no menu, no icons, no having to hold anything in your hand. Just this. Time, weather, air quality, my next calendar event, today's top headlines, always updating, always hands free. Everything a smartwatch tries to be floating in front of me. Hey Gemini, what's on my calendar for today?
Mario, my dear friend, Neil would say that, like a fascinating celestial event, your calendar is showing some wonderful activities. Today, you have an event called Marina, Earth's Greatest Enemy, Film and Conversation at 5:30 p.m. Looking ahead to tomorrow, there's a webinar called Doctors Against Genocide, and also an Earth Day celebration at Laguna Grande Regional Park. Do any of those spark your interest, or would you like me to tell you more about any specific one?
Yeah, what's the weather going to be like at the Marina Earth's Greatest Enemy event?
Mario, Neil would say that for the event tonight, Marina is looking to have a moderately chilly evening, with temperatures dropping from a high of about 64 degrees Fahrenheit down to a low of around 48. It might feel breezy, so definitely grab a warm sweater or jacket before heading out. Anything else you need to know for the event, Mario?
No thanks. Okay,
You're welcome, Mario. Enjoy the film and conversation tonight. Neil would surely appreciate the exploration of such a.
okay, and there's the event. Output is automatically extracted, so you can just double tap on your glasses to bring you to the web browser. It's called Tap Browser, and you can um, get more information automatically, um, order your tickets as needed. All right.
Neil would say, just like photons moving.
Um, so there's a YouTube flow. Um, Find me Harry the Bunny by 8-Bit Weapon on YouTube.
Mario, my dear friend, Neil would say that finding exactly what you're looking for is like focusing a telescope on a precise star. Here are a few videos about Harry the Hippie by 8-Bit Weapon. 8-Bit Weapon Harry the Hippie, the official track with some fun retro visuals. Harry the Hippie live at a chiptune festival. Experience the energy of their live performance. 8-Bit Weapon Harry the Hippie remastered version for those who want the clearest sonic experience. Send the list to your glasses or play one of them.
Send it to my glasses. So you can either have it automatically play by saying play the YouTube video, the first, second, third one, or the name of it, or you can visually look at um, the suggested results. So let's go ahead and just tap on the first one, or you can just play them all. It'll automatically queue up on YouTube. Okay. It also supports IP radio, um, podcasts, playing in the AR browser. And because music deserves a stage, TapInsight ships 10 visualizer themes. Um, Go ahead and play some glitch music.
Neil would would say that glitch music captures the beauty of the unpredictable, like a cosmic error forming a new star. I found 3 podcasts about glitch music: Glitch La Musica del Imprevedibile, Glitch by Radio Social Coast, and Fractal Glitchworks. Would you like me to show this list on your glasses or just play one of them?
Play the Fractal Works one. And because I told it to play, um, it just automatically starts playing. You can skip forward or rewind. Also, there is a audio visualizer, so when something is playing in the browser, you can it turns black. You can access the visualizer. Show me a 3D map of the Seattle Space Needle. So you get photorealistic 3D straight from Google, framed on the landmark, not some random midpoint. Um, it's the same API as Google Earth, zero effort. You can also use it for navigation. It shows parking spaces, traffic, weather. Right now it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, so and then it also supports the flyover feature. Remember, this is all being presented on the glasses on its own CPU. So it shows the air quality. You can also navigate around. Um, it has a research and learn LM capabilities. Learn LM can be used with your camera to teach you new skills. Let's go ahead and do that. How do I find C in this triangle?
Mario, my friend, Neil would say that finding the length of that side, C, is an elegant quest rooted in the fundamental relationships of geometry. Since you have a right triangle with 2 known sides, you can use the Pythagorean theorem: a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In your case, 4 squared plus 3 squared equals c squared, which means 16 plus 9 equals c squared, so 25 equals c squared, making c 5. Neil would ponder that the same principle applies across all spatial dimensions. Did that make sense, Mario? Or should we explore it further?
Can you use the Socratic method to teach me the trigonomic method of finding C?
A magnificent suggestion, Mario. Neil would agree that learning by questioning is akin to exploring the cosmos with your own observatory. Let's begin by looking at the tools we have. Beyond the sides, What other aspects of this triangle could we potentially measure besides the lengths?
You can measure the angle. I also know in reference to the 90-degree angle, um, the adjacent sides.
Precisely, Mario. Neil would say you've identified the key landmarks correctly. Now, we know the 90-degree angle, but if we focus on one of the other acute angles, let's say the one at the bottom right where sides 3 and 4 meet, can you tell me which side would be?
Okay, anyways, it also has research. Um, research the history of chip music.
Mario, my dear friend, Neil would say that the history of chip music, also known as chiptune, is like observing the beautiful limits of early technology, shape, and art form. It emerged from the unique programmable sound generators in vintage game consoles and home computers, like the Commodore 64 and the NES. Composers were essentially programming the hardware directly to create melodies, working within limited sound channels. This constraint led to techniques like fast arpeggios and really memorable melodies that we still love today. Later, it became popular within the subculture known as the demo scene. Would you like?
Okay, so basically, there's a lot of references to Neil. That's in the system prompt. You can customize your assistant to be the personality, give the analysis that you want based on your outlook. So this also has OpenClaw support. The OpenClaw client is called TapClaw. Um, and basically, OpenClaw can run on your home computer or on a remote system. Um, TapClaw, what MP4 files do I have on my home system? And
Mario,
you
my
can see
friend,
the
Neil
heartbeat.
would say that finding these records
OpenClaw
is like
uses a
uncovering a
heartbeat
digital
system to update
constellation.
data.
TapClaw reports you have 4 MP4 files: platformer.mp4, classical platformer 4.mp4, classical platformer mix 2026-0404.mp4, and dark ominous chiptune 2026-0404.mp4. Would you like me to play one of them for you now?
No, that's okay.
Neil would say that sometimes the most.
Um, so that's TapInsight. Gemini Live is your eye line, 2 dozen tools behind it, and an AR browser. So anything it finds becomes something you can actually use. Install it, plug in a key, and put the future in your face. Some other quick things is that there is a companion app that runs either on your phone or your laptop to easily configure Tap Insight with your API keys. Um, I mentioned it has IP radio. You can just have it play a station. For example, play KVHS.
Mario, my friend, Neil would say that sometimes our search.
Play KVHS.
Mario, my friend, Neil would say that interpreting signals is fundamental to understanding the universe. KVS can stand for a few different things depending on the context. It might be the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangatan, a system of schools in India, or perhaps a kitchen video system like the monitors used in restaurants. Was there something specific you were thinking about when you saw that?
No, there's a radio station called KVHS.
Mario, my friend, Neil would say that tuning into the right frequency is crucial. I found 90.5 kVHS, broadcasting mix. Would you like me to play it for you, or do you have any questions about it first? Just say play it or go ahead to start.
Tell me about that station.
Mario, my friend, Neil would encourage constant exploration. From what I have, 90.5 kVHS is called Mix. Unfortunately, the tool didn't provide more details about the specific programming or music genre, but it's saved on your system. Would you like me to go ahead and start playing it so you can take a listen?
Yeah, go ahead and start playing it. So there's a list. You can search for genre, station name, um, keywords, and then you have your genres there. You can also add favorites for easy accessibility. Um, the browser is very full featured. Um, you can learn more about the Tap browser on GitHub. It has bookmarks. You can zoom in and out. You saw the YouTube. You can access your calendar. All right. So there you go. You can find it on GitHub as of this weekend. Thank you.